Dowd and MLB Network analyst. Dan, good morning. People paid whatever they could to get in there last night, but now you've got this huge momentum swing for the Cleveland Indians.
Oh, no doubt. You know, the teams that have won Game 3 of this series are going on to win 65.5% of the time. So, you know, the pressure's really on the Cubs tonight to step up. And, you know, looking back at that game, the Indians just performed. Pitching was absolutely phenomenal. That was their 5th postseason shutout of this year.
In 11 postseason games.
In 11
right?
postseason games. So they have just performed phenomenally well. They're like the little engine that could. You know, if you look at both of the teams, the Cubs seem to be the more talented team on the field, yet the Indians right now are playing as the better team on the field.
So let's look at tonight's matchup. John Lackey for Chicago, Corey Kluber for the Indians.
Well, I mean, again, Corey Kluber was phenomenal his first start, 6 shutout innings. He's been great the entire postseason. He is pitching on 3 days rest. He did okay his first time doing that with the Blue Jays. I do think that'll help him, but it is the second look now that the Cubs have at him. Lackey's coming on 10 days rest, so I'm not sure about his command and control tonight. It should be a wonderful matchup. That place is electric right now.
You know, both these teams are underdog teams, of what we think of as underdog teams.
Sure.
How about player-wise? Are there any of these great comeback stories that we're seeing?
Well, Schwarber, I mean, it's incredible. Now, to put into context what he's doing, I mean, he got hurt the second game of the season. He had tore 2 knee ligaments. He was out for 6 months. He's got 8 at-bats in the Arizona Fall League. It was kind of like an instructional league program. Right. And then he performs the way he did the first 2 games of the series. It's like superhuman in a game that involves muscle memory and to be accumulated over a long period of time. It's like not taking a snap all year in football and playing in the Super Bowl.
Is there any precedent for this, Dan?
No,
really?
not at all. I mean, that's where, I mean, really, it's incredible what he's doing. So it's a testimony to me of his confidence. He's a very, very confident kid, and obviously he's got an elite bat-to-ball skills.
I'm not even going to ask you about just Game 4. Who do you think wins the series?
Well, you know, I'm pulling for the Indians. I worked there for 13 years, so, I mean, I'm a big Tribe fan. Going into it, I thought the Cubs were the team to beat, but Cleveland's just finding a way to get it done, and, you know, I've got the feeling that the Tribe's going to figure out how to get this done.
How many games?
I think it's going to go 7. I think the 2 teams are evenly matched.
I hope so.
I think the Cubs win tonight. I hope it goes 7, and I hope it goes extra innings in Game 7.
Wouldn't that be great?
That's what we need.
That'd be great.
We need that.
All right, I'm looking forward to that. Dan O'Dowd, thanks so much for being with us. MLB's Network live coverage from Wrigley Field begins today at 3 p.m. Eastern.